this is Feras. Today is the 4th of November, Sunday. It's 10:17 p.m. 2018. It is, what is today? Sunday. Good. Now, in the previous video we were working at the idea of having a website. Like here's I am as a website designer, and I have to build a system. Then after building a system to create websites, I have to become a website host business, so I can make money, since there is these systems that are providing websites, and my skills, if I did learn it, like if I did learn the skills for being a website designer, like here's HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and I'm a developer also, plus being a web designer, I'm a developer. Okay, I'm going to sell a website. Well, that is a little bit hard. If you did, okay, I'm going to learn more. I'm going to build some I can do these Windows application systems. I can like mobilize here. I will learn it, and I will create a Windows application system to build systems. Good. Well, you will be faced with the idea of okay, there's host companies. Come on, skip this. There's host companies. Like, okay, so what to do now? Like, really, what to do? Now, actually, what you are going to do is you are going to find customers. Like, here's a customer who's interested in your ideas. And let me draw something here. If we said, okay, we as website designers, we are suffering from the idea of, come on, the idea, I want something, shapes. Oh, thank you very much. Can I see these shapes? Okay, if we said, okay, here's the list of skills to become a website designer, website IT guru. Like I'm the IT guru here. Like I'm the best of the best. Okay, and I do, like, what does that mean? This means that I do understand a lot. Like I do operate on any programming language. I do build websites. I do build Windows applications. I do build other operating system applications. I do provide IT solutions. IT guru. I'm IT, like in general, IT solutions. Okay. Now, in our case, we provide IT web solution. Good. Now, this means that if you didn't, like, you are going like, okay, here's the idea of building like mobilize. If you said, okay, like mobilize people here, okay, let me study them. I said, okay, mobilize people. Okay, the one who did build this free website builder software. So these people here, they are Windows application solution provider and Mac application solution provider. In the Windows, they provided a web solution, a drag and drop free website builder software, and on the Mac they did that. So that is the team from their side. Okay, after this, like, okay, so they are now here. Like, we have a free website builder software. These people are here. Free website builder software. Let me type it. Free website builder software. Okay, and my zero base, like I'm existed here. Like I do build websites. Just a little bit to reality. I'm here. Good. I did use their services. I can build now, or I have the skills. Okay, but this is the idea itself. Like, this is the physical part. Okay, and this mean to the point for us and for them. Like even them, they have a $0 income to the point. These people here have $0 income from our side. If you did click this, 0. But let me log out a little bit, show you their business plan. is mobilize. I think they did offer a theme. Okay, English. Please show me the the theme now. Okay, they have here plugins. Here's extensions, and they sell these things. Okay, 149, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29. Okay, 29. So this is the store. Like, what is the value from these people here? They have a store. They have a store. Theme, like they sell themes. They sell plugins. Plugins, you can develop a one for them and you can sell it. Okay, but in the real world, you will say, okay, Google Maps, Google Maps. You will say maps. Here's maps. This is the real world. Okay, and if you said, okay, United States, this is a surprise. You said, like, this is really a surprise. United States is open for businesses. No, it's not. Like, Trump saying United States is open for businesses. No, it's not. No, it's not. Actually, no. They are consumers. Like, they buy things on like credit. Like, literal, like your payment gateway. Let me say, if these people payment gateway is a credit, like, okay, United States is a place for them. Like, okay, I'm going to sell for cash, only cash, and I don't want any banks involved. Okay, United States people here are not your customers. Okay, only the credit one. Like, I don't have this amount of money, I'm going to use your services. Okay, and I will pay you from the bank money, and it is a bad debt or a good debt. That is my financial situation for this financial transaction. In other words, this location is not open for businesses. And what do you mean by that? Well, I mean by that, if you said there's opportunities here to be unlocked and blah blah. No, it's not here. No, it's here. Well, these people here really open for businesses. Like, they have the experience. Like, this government here, they have the experience to provide. India also same story. Pakistan they have a little bit, but China here, South Korea they have, I don't know which one. One of these people. Japan they have that. They are experienced. Like, if you dealt with them like this, if you dealt with this government thing, no, you are not open for businesses. You have no idea what it is to be an open for business. Maybe the president have something like that because he did with other countries. They are open for businesses, but the United States is not open for business. And what this will reflect on our side, like, what is this going to reflect on our side? Well, what this is going to reflect on our side is payment gateways. It's deciding the payment gateway, and it is a credit, and handling expectation a little bit, like this $0 income. Well, a lot of people are going to be homeless. Like, okay, these people are going to be homeless, and we are going to help them with that. But if they are going to buy from us, they have to pay for by credit. And if they have, like, if they have any, I have to describe it. If there's, I don't know, if you want to buy their products, like, I started a business, I'm going to buy their product. Well, it's not like, it's not this level. No, like, it's an American product, and buy American, hire American. Well, actually, like, no, China providing quality also these days. Like, it's a matter of choice. Like, the idea of, okay, this idea of a product now quality is shit. Chinese, they provide quality. You pick that. Like, you pick that. They provided the option of that quality. Like, here's something really high quality. In other words, business words. In other businesses here are going here. Good. Now, what does that mean in our situation? Well, we are in testing ideas business. Testing ideas business. Okay, we are in testing ideas business. If you said I'm a website designer, I'm in testing ideas business. China, Japan, blah blah blah. Like this map here. Who's the one is providing ideas? Who's the one is open for consumers? Who's the one is open for who's the one is going for how to describe it? Who's going for building the middle class community? Who's the one is doing that? Who's the one who is this one here? I really was that. I don't believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in this country. Why? Because my business is about testing ideas. These people have a lot of ideas. The ideas thing here, this world of testing ideas, like there's a gap between the United States and China, like 200 years of testing ideas, like or more. I can describe it more, because there's communities here that they are involved in that, and the entity here, like if I said okay, I'm going here, I'm going to do some startup thing. Well, they are open for that. They are open. Now if I said okay, I'm going to do some startup here, well, no, you will be surprised how stinky they are. No, and you will be surprised on the level of communication. Like here's a customer that here's people that you are going to sell them something good, and they are 50 years ago they are in deep shit. Like no money, no blah blah blah, and you are going to sell them something good. Well, what you are going to sell them? You are going to sell them testing ideas business, okay? And they are claiming now they are open for businesses. They are not. You are not open for business. You are open for having money. Like we are open to have money, hiring people. Like I want to hire people in this state. I want to hire the people here. Well, you are open for that. Good. But you are not open for the idea of how to describe it. Like Mexican have an issue to enter your country. Like I don't know. No, I don't like them anymore. Good. I don't. I did have this experience. I don't like them. I did see who they are as a country when it comes to businesses. They are not a country for a business. Period. Okay, now let's get back a little bit here. When we say, okay, we are going to test ideas businesses and we are website designers, good website designers. Well, if I said, okay, well, testing ideas businesses and we are going to find customer in Reno, Nevada. I like Reno, Nevada. I like Elko, Nevada. Reno or Elko, okay, Elko, Nevada. Good. If the one who's going to buy from me is going to enter this level of, I don't know, this level of I don't know, like if you want to, like just like this is two different things. If I said China, I'm going to buy from somebody here, or I'm going to build a business here to do something, okay, I'm not gonna enter in this yeah, America. I don't have to deal with China. Like, oh, China. I don't see China as a China. Oh, China. They are kicking everybody ass in this world, and I don't have to see as importer or as exporter or somebody who wants to start a business or somebody who's going to test these people ideas here. I don't have to see that. Oh, it's China. We are China. Everybody want to buy from us. But on the other hand, we are America. Like we are America. People are going to be here and stay here. People don't give a shit about this country. This country is like 50 years ago. Every business plan will say, okay, you are not, even your corporates are going out from this country to other countries because you are living on this walls thing, this imaginary thing. Good, good. Now, what will bring us here? Why I'm insisting on this idea? Why I'm insisting? Okay, China, America, blah blah blah. Well, China, like if you are going to target customers from China, okay, China and their customers, China and their customers doesn't have to doesn't have to suffer, have to deal with imaginary thing, imaginary, how to deal with intangible values, like let's say intangible China value, China value, China value. Like this is China, like this is China, like this is China. This is the best country in the world, literally in providing and helping people, and you don't have to deal with that thing. Like you don't have to have some culture shock. Literally dealing with China will have some culture shock, even if you are a real estate businesses. Like, oh boy, these people are like this one, helping to providing real estate solution for how many person? This one like 200,000 property. This one is 1 million. Boy, this is a city. This one built a city alone. Okay, I don't have to deal with that when it comes to testing ideas. Like I don't have to deal with, okay, now so China is really huge country. Yeah, but you don't have to deal with that intangible value. Okay, now if you said, okay, America America, and you just America and their 100 years ago intangible value, tangible value of a country, value for a country, I'm saying this from customer side. Like he's an importer, he's going for the country. Good, he's going to buy for $2,000. I want that $2,000. Here's somebody going for China with $2,000, he will enter. Okay, here's America, somebody with $2,000, he will not enter. Here's somebody with $1 million, he will not enter. Okay, because you have to see, because he's going to see this way of dealing with people. Like it's America. Now this is the government level. Like this is the government level. China on paperwork, well, paperwork is a different. These people are educated. These people are educated on business. Okay, and these people here are not educated in business. Paperwork, good, and paperwork. And when we say customers, we count people here, people here, and count people here. Okay, count the axis, count people here. Okay, now I did see that by my eyes, no one did tell me that. I have to deal with the intangible value here, and here I don't have to deal with the intangible value as a customer, as somebody who's going to enter the country for $1. I don't care. This one here, they are going to live here. No, they don't. Like I didn't see anybody. Like if they are interested, let them. And if like, yeah, I would love to have more customers like that. Okay, tell your friends also to live here. Like in China, that you will have, like, tell your friends, bring people, bring cash to this country. Okay, bring customers to this country. Bottom line, there's a lot of things are going for us. Okay, and when we are going to testing ideas for businesses, good, this business is going to success or not, this thing here. In disconnected environment, which is paperwork, testing ideas, good, you have to deal with the intangible value of these countries. This piece of shit, where's that? This piece of shit map You have to deal with their intangible value. Your customer have to deal with this piece of shit country intangible value. Good. 100 years ago. Good. But if you look to other map, I don't have to deal with, as a customer, I don't have to deal with this country intangible value. Like, this is China. This is like, this is America. Come on. Yeah. Good. This is China. Reality check. This is China. Back to here. Good. So now let's get back a little bit to this idea here. Count people. The idea of count people. Good. So you have to decide, really decide, as a website designer or as a web solution provider, when it comes to finding new customers, good, and testing their ideas, reaching people, you have to decide, good, which country you are going to deal with. And since these people here, like, the application of the mastermind is still like, and they have to deal with this thing. Just a second. Now here to opinion, thems as open blah blah blah, like they are open border, and this Republican thing, we are open business. And in the paperwork, like, there's the talk and there's the paperwork. There's this Republican thing, okay, there's the talk and there's the talk. Okay, we are open. That's still on paperwork level. Well, you are like the intangible value thing. Do people here have to pay for you? They are entering America. Well, good. So I don't know. So let's, intangible value. Your customer here is going to pay for some intangible value. Like, your customer have to pay some intangible value, and that intangible value is about, it's America. Well, this is fucking China, like China, and they don't make you pay for any intangible. You don't have to deal with that. Like, it will be normal thing. Here's your entrance. Okay, when you are going to come back to our country, please. Good. This is the different. Okay, let's get back to here. Let's get back to China, to America. Okay, good. We said that we are going to test ideas here. Now I'm going to show you. I'm going to prove that. Like, I'm going to show you that. I'm going to provide that as a proof of action. Okay, of who these people are. And these people here are going to we are America. I hate them. I don't like them. No, with this experience, oh fuck, fucking country. Good. Let's get back here. Okay, let's get back here. Okay, now let's see something. Website design, a beautiful mobile website. Okay. Reaching people with mobile friendly, blah 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 blah. I don't know. Let's get back to this idea. Yeah, let's get back. Like, customer have to be and you're fucking like on the intangible value, and here customer don't have, and they have to see fucking America. This is real, man. Yeah. Good. Now this to be like, if I didn't transfer this fucking and this thing here, you have no idea. Like, this will be like this is a way of scamming. Like, that. Now on the phone, now we can see that on the phone. On the phone we can see that this is 100 years ago intangible value, and today 2018 we have in China, we don't have, customer doesn't have to pay your fucking ego. I don't know. Good. Let's get back a little bit here. I want to erase it. I don't want to fucking see it. I don't know how to fucking see it. Good. Now, good. That is the government fucking entity. Okay, and they're fucking eager on paperwork. Like no, go fuck yourself, literally. Now, let's get back to testing ideas and businesses. Good. So, I don't know if I'm going to continue with this. Let me get back to my email. Fuck your fucking existence. Oh man. Google man. Okay, we did have this thing here. Good. Now, I said call 77541005444.com has been successfully activated. Now, when I get back to my situation and I have to deal with that, and the customer have to deal with that, well, this is a loss of respect. Good. Now, I don't know. I don't know. I'm looking here. Let's get back to the map. Let's see something in the city that we can deal with. Google Map. Let's get back here and see something. I did have the experience, man. Fucking shitty country. Okay. China. They have like this thing here, testing ideas. They have products, they have startups, they have that. Customer doesn't have, importer doesn't have to pay, doesn't have to deal with, normal person doesn't have to deal with any shit. I like that, but I don't speak the language. It's no problem. I don't speak the language. This is one of the main thing that I don't speak the language. 5,000 words, 5,000 rows as a language. Good. I'm thinking. Good. Now we can get back here, like we can design. Oh, it's blah blah blah, and you will be surprised by the fact that this country here is an open for business. When fucking leader of fucking America speak, they are fucking open for businesses. You have to pay for that country intangible value. But when China speak, they you don't have to pay for that fucking country today intangible value. As a child, don't have to do that. Fucking existence. Let's see that. Let me think. Good. Now let's see. The next part here will be the hosted plan. Good. This hosted plan thing. We have to start a hosting business. Now this is the fact that we are dealing with hosting business, since this hosting business is testing IDs. It's testing IDs. Good. We are in testing IDs. Good. And when we reach a level of paperwork, when we level that thing, good. I'm thinking. Now let's get back here. Let's get back to. Okay. Now, did I say anything here about fucking America? I didn't say anything. don't want to close the door. Like, if I have fucking customer with fucking money, I will accept him. Okay, fuck your fucking country. But what do you have to say? Okay. Okay, what to say? What do we have? What do we think? Let's get back here. I have to think. Good. Now there's the testing ideas thing, and there's a fucking country intangible value thing, where okay. Good. I will end here, and I will call this video "Why not to waste your time in fucking America." Why not? How the fucking America is a waste of. How you pay for the intangible. I don't know. I will call it a title like that. That worth the fucking experience. That's it for this video.